I would like to pass the floor to His Excellency, the Acting Permanent Representative of Pakistan to the UN, Ambassador Usman Jadoon, to please give your remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is an honor for Pakistan to participate in this vital conversation on youth leadership and global diplomacy, a subject that is not only timely, but also essential to the future of our shared world. In an era where conflicts are increasingly multifaceted, shaped by identity, culture, technology, and economic disparity, traditional approaches to diplomacy alone cannot meet the demands of our time. We must therefore adopt more inclusive and innovative strategies, and youth leadership must stand at the heart of this transformation. Today's youth constitute the largest demographic segment globally. Their perspectives, energy, and innovations are pivotal in addressing the root causes of conflicts and creating sustainable solutions. The United Nations has already recognized their potential through various resolutions, but there remains much more to be done to integrate their voices meaningfully into global diplomacy. Excellencies, two particular protracted conflicts are emblematic of the failure of traditional approaches to conflict resolution. It is a somber moment for us that, despite over 7 decades, the question of Palestine and the Jammu and Kashmir dispute remain unresolved, and millions of young people are made to live under the brutal yoke of foreign occupation and alien domination. They highlight the need for innovative, inclusive, and youth-driven strategies that transcend entrenched power politics. In these challenging times, the youth of Kashmir and of Palestine stand as symbols of resilience and hope for a better tomorrow. Despite decades of occupation, suppression, and denial of basic rights, young people in these occupied territories continue to advocate for their rights through peaceful means. They utilize education, technology, and creative expression to draw the world's attention to their plight. Their courage must inspire us to integrate their voices into global decision-making processes. In this context, allow me to underscore a few points briefly. First, youth-led initiatives, whether through community-based dialogue, cultural exchange, or technological innovation, have demonstrated remarkable success in bridging divides and addressing conflict at its roots. By scaling such efforts globally, we can harness youth's potential to shape international relations. Second, collaboration between youth leaders, governments, and international organizations is critical. These partnerships not only amplify young voices, but also provide the structural and financial support necessary for their initiatives to thrive. Programs such as the UN Youth Strategy serve as excellent examples, but more targeted efforts are needed to eliminate barriers to youth participation. Third, education remains a cornerstone for fostering dialogue and understanding. Promoting global exchange programs and initiatives that bring young people together across cultural and national boundaries is vital. This is not only a strategy for peace, but also an investment in a future where diversity is celebrated and diplomacy is enriched by a plurality of voices. Fourth, several obstacles hinder the effective participation of youth in peace processes, including political repression, economic hardship, and limited access to platforms. International advocacy is needed to protect the rights of young activists and ensure their safety and freedom of expression. Finally, conflict resolution must be underpinned by the principles of equity and respect for international law. For decades, the people of Palestine and Kashmir have waited for the implementation of UN resolutions that affirm their right to self-determination. Youths, as agents of change, can play a pivotal role in bridging divides and reinvigorating diplomatic efforts to fulfill these commitments. Excellencies, in closing, I reiterate Pakistan's unwavering commitment to promoting youth leadership and inclusive diplomacy. Together, through dialogue, innovation, and collaboration, we can transform global conflict resolution into a more effective and sustainable endeavor for the oppressed and the occupied. Let us ensure that their voices are not just heard, but amplified. Their dreams are not just acknowledged, but realized. Together, let us lay the groundwork for a peaceful and equitable future where every young person, no matter where they are born, has the opportunity to shape a better world. I thank you.